Hello, and welcome back to What's in the Drawer. We are back here in the local history room of Kaukauna Public Library. Very excited to have you with us. We're going to come down to the cabinet on the end. I already have it unlocked. Some spiral paperwork here. So, I may have mentioned this in the earlier What's in the Drawer on the Greeno papers, but I didn't have the reports here at the time. These are reports from Dr. Richard Boyd, or as we know him, Dick Boyd, and he was on the Greeno property ever since he was a child. When he was a young boy, he was sort of raised on the property by William Wolfe, who was the curator of the Greeno Mansion way back in the 1940s. And Dr. Boyd, even as a child, knew he wanted to be an archaeologist. And so growing up in the Greeno property, he followed that goal and he became an archaeologist. And although he's primarily known today for underwater archaeology, he has done extensive work on the Greeno property. These two reports are on the Greeno property. One is on the Old French Village, which I use the scare quotes because it's very debatable whether there really is such a thing as the Old French Village, but there were things found in the backyard of the Greeno Mansion which may or may not have been other houses for French settlers. Very debatable, but the reports cover that. The other one is a report on a super secret cemetery in Kaukauna, where one of the first missionaries ever to come through came and converted the local Menominee tribe to Catholicism. And as part of that, they had to have traditional Catholic burial. So they created a chapel and a burial ground on the Greeno property. The reports say where it is. I'm not going to say where it is because they've had problems in the past where people who actually went and dug it up. So I won't tell you where it is, so don't do that. But it's pretty neat that we have arguably the oldest Catholic cemetery in the state of Wisconsin right here in Kaukauna. We just can't tell you where it is. So if you're interested in all the details of that with the ground penetrating radar and the fancy techniques, these reports cover all that. They are here for the public to view. Just ask me, I'll take them out for you. And Dr. Dick Boyd, a fascinating character in Kaukauna's history and has really added a lot to what we know. That's what's in the drawer.